Tonight for we got one play as we see listed here. We'll get more into the Chicago Bulls laying 4.5 in a couple minutes. 1-1 last night. We had the Miami Heat was a winner last night over the Giannis-less Milwaukee Bucks last night, and then our one loser. And just want to talk about this for a second. We took the Brooklyn Nets getting 3 points at home against the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown, a late scratch. He's going to be out a couple weeks for the Celtics. Ben Simmons had exactly as many points as I had last night, 0. $35 million, and he scores 0 points. 0 for 3 from the field. He pulled another one of his plays. He drives a hoop as the open layup, tries to make a pass, turns down a layup, throws the ball out of bounds, similar to what he did in the playoffs against the Hawks a couple years back. At least the Sixers got one free throw, Matisse Thybulle, that night. Threw the ball out of bounds. He's got to do better. I mean, Kevin Durant is out for a month. He's making $35 million a year, and he had no points last night. Ben Simmons, I don't know if or when. We may have seen the best basketball of Ben Simmons, the former number 1 pick out of LSU, former Philadelphia 76er, now Brooklyn Net. Get ready for tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon, the NFL playoffs kick off with 3 big games. Think we may get Glenn Foley on at some point before the game start to get some picks. Sean McVay staying with the Rams. It was a little bit of a surprise, especially when they said the assistant coaches could go, they wouldn't block assistant coaches from making lateral moves. I thought McVay was as good as gone. We see that Mike Williams, the wide receiver for the LA Chargers, fractured his back. Huge loss for the Chargers. He may be back if they can reach the Super Bowl. That's really about it. We see Jadeveon Clowney apologize to Myles Garrett. She apologized for being a bust, overall number 1 pick of the draft. So here's what we got going on. We have the Chicago Bulls tonight laying 4.5 points against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last night, the Thunder looked terrific in destroying the Philadelphia 76ers in Philadelphia. But we're going to go with man Zach LaVine here. DeMar DeRozan have big nights tonight. For the Chicago Bulls at home, laying 4.5 to the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder are a rising team. They can win two straight on the road like this? I don't know. I mean, they played well the other night in Miami, blew out the Sixers. Maybe it's time for them to kind of come down to earth a little bit. So the Chicago Bulls tonight laying